Hey everybody, Mike, Mountain Weekly News. I haven't done one of these day in the life videos in a long time, so figured never better than late, I guess you could say. It is April, what is it, today is about the 6th. I'm here in the Tetons. I'm actually going to do some sled skiing today. So I got my truck and snowmobile. We'll go ahead and get this thing unloaded. A lot of our product testing as of late has been via snowmobile. So we're in the middle of our Splitboard test. This is next year's Burton Family Tree Flight Attendant. Combined with the Spark Arc bindings, the Arc Pros, definitely the lightest soft boot setup you can get. I'll be interested to see how much it weighs. I kind of ghetto rigged this up to my snowmobile. I don't have a true rack, but I'll show you what I do. This little piece of rubber hose, and I took off the back handle rack, kind of flipped it around, and I throw this little guy on here like so. Boom. Forward. Just fits right nicely right against that piece of rubber. For some of the brands, if you're wondering why your boards got so beat up in this year's Splitboard test, now you can see why. Right. Seems like a nice good fit. Get this thing fired back up, take off. Judging by the trenches in the snow I just made, I'm only at like 7,000 feet right now, 6,000, something like that. I could figure it out. It's gonna be sick today. Pretty stoked on this new air hole mask. These guys are out of Canada. This thing's merino wool, super breathable. Got a little hole there somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, trusty sled brought me back here. That thing's a 1997 RMK. I think I talked about this before in another video. I bought it for 500 bucks, take good care of it, and does really well for getting out here. So now I get to go splitboarding. So as you can see, this snowboard got a little bit of ice on it on the way as I was snowmobiling. Before I put my skins on, I want to make sure that this thing is completely free of snow. Kind of the same with the edges as well. The less snow that's on your base, the better your skins are going to work. So Burton snowboards, Burton teamed up with G3 for skins. These skins came brand new with the Splitboard. They had already been cut. If you're a manufacturer and you're listening to this, you need to be doing that. If you're a consumer, you need to tell the manufacturers that they need to be doing this. This is so important. I can't tell you how many pairs of skins we have to cut, how many boards come with funky shapes that you can't find skins for. So again, if you're a manufacturer and you're making Splitboard bindings or Splitboards in general, just Splitboards, make sure you have skins. It sure is looking pretty darn wintry up here. You can faintly see my old skin track. I had no idea it was going to be this good, this low. This leads me to believe I'm going to have top to bottom skiing. Great snow. The sun is out. Starting to notice a little bit of snow shedding from the trees. So that'll be something I'll have to keep in mind today as it warms up. Looks like some clouds might be rolling in, which would be really nice to keep some of that midday sun off this. It always amazes me that more people don't come back here. I'm only an hour from my house, not even that, and we're going up that way. So sometimes when you're out, it's nice to put a good skin track in, knowing that you're gonna go back out there in following days. So I found remnants of my old skin track. Barely see it. This is what the snow looks like in the skin track. This is the snow it looks like out of the skin track. So as you can see, traveling on the skin track or the existing skin track today is going to be a little bit easier than putting a new skin track in. That being said, don't be scared to put a new skin track in if the skin track's beat or if it wasn't put in the right place. Don't just always play follow the leader, especially if you didn't put the skin track in. Feels really good to be going uphill now. There's quite a bit of time in the flats, about 30-40 minutes. Then you start getting some elevation gain, which is nice. I think the snow is going to be absolutely incredible today. A lot of fresh, probably about a foot. Looks like it's sitting on top of a rain crust. We'll take a look at that as we get higher up. This area I'm in was originally going to be where they were going to put Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. I don't know if you can see way over there, but all that's south facing, and then all the stuff I'm skiing is north facing. It would have made for like an amazing Whistler style village. However, the drainage was going to be hard to get people into for a ski resort, so I got lucky that some old timers showed me this area, and it's like a private ski resort back here. These G3 Burton skins. I got to a section right here, you can probably hear it. Real crunchy, real kind of icy. These skins aren't the fastest, not really that fast, but man, they got some good grip to them. So sometimes that's a trade-off you're gonna have to figure out. Do you wanna go fast or do you wanna have good grip? Usually the same skin doesn't do both. I'm here at the halfway point of my tour today, or my first tour, and I wanted to kind of talk about trail etiquette. Old skin track I just put in. Sick ass view. But before the battery dies, if you're gonna pee, go off to the side and do it. Think, what would you do if your parents were with you? Are you gonna just piss in the middle of the trail, or are you gonna kind of go off a little bit? I was talking about a potential rain melt freeze crust earlier, and as I was touring up, my skin kind of slid down on this little slope. You can kind of see that crust. Let me see if I can do it with this foot. There it was. So that kind of tells me, even without poking into it, that there was some sort of a crust there. You could hear it, you could feel it. New snow sitting atop that crust. It's such a good feeling when you see snow like this. Gosh almighty, this flight attendant, Burton, Splitboard, it's touring so amazing. Really, really light. Noticing that underfoot. Oh. To the top, battery is almost dead. It always does this to me right here. Holy shit, let's hopefully I can get something. I see my old skin track. I'm gonna probably go back up and do another. Back to the sled, and now I got about a 30-minute ride back to the car. trailer it up, and then about a 30-minute ride back to the house. Woo! All that before, oh, I don't even know what time it is. I'm back here in the office. All right, back here in the office, 2:30 in the afternoon. Time to start my work day. Yeah, what a great day. Day in the life. Mike Hardiker, Mountain Weekly News.